Right, let's run this up. See how many people are actually going to come. Your battery. Let's have a look. Who's going to come first 30 seconds. Come on, who's there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, Fable. The comments are working. God bless you, fella. Out here catching grass in the sunshine. What more? Come on, look. Bitch is there. Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday today. She's down in London at London Zoo. So I've got to kind of like do this live, head home, set up all of the party bits and balloons and the table and whatever not. Where's the bitch? Here she is. Yes, Fable. I hope you're well, fella. I really do. Yeah, it was good to see you on that lady's Spanish channel earlier on as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, just a 24-hour ban. Where's your ball? Come on, girl, let's go. I'm waiting on you now. Come on. You mad bitch. Yeah, so everything's all calm, to be fair. Not really doing much. Just to calm before the storm, obviously. Once my daughter gets back from London, she should be back probably about 6, half 6-ish. So I've got a few hours to kill. Got to go and set up all of the bits for the birthday. Yeah, thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it, definitely. If anybody else is here, it does say you've got a couple of people in. Yeah, feel free to jump in the chat, say hello. Just out here with a bitch. She's obviously got an itchy back, the daft dog. Loki. Good girl. Of course you are, my girl. Yeah, 100%. It's definitely going to be lively. Yeah, hiya. You subbed from Nikki's. Brilliant. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I do recognise. I've got to try and work out that name now. Oh, yeah, Monkey. Yes, brilliant. 82. I was born in 83. Yes, boy. Finno, how you doing, Mushki? Just enjoying the weather. Taking a bitch out. 5 people in, 2 likes. Run that like button up. Yes, hi mate. Who's that? Yes, Tom Stokes. How you doing, fella? Guys, honestly, I really couldn't thank you enough. Hang on, I can't show you the bitch when I'm saying this. Yeah, I couldn't thank you enough for all of the support that you guys are giving me. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it's appreciated. It really is. I thank you for standing by me, and I'm hoping that my content is reaching a lot of people. My job, as I've said, is to do this channel. I've got a number of reasons of why I'm doing it. First and foremost is one day my great grandkids might look back and wonder what my great granddad was like, and they'll be able to see what I'm like, because I'm doing these. If obviously YouTube and the world is still the same place in God knows how many long years. But yeah, watch out for clippers, by the way, Colton. I'll be keeping an eye out. Fable, yeah, you're a legend. You know what? Yeah, I've been thinking long and hard about obviously modding and stuff like that. I'm a paranoid fuck. I don't know whether that's just down to the weed or not, but the way some of the people just give away spanners willy-nilly, I'm not going to be doing that. In my opinion, too many chefs and all that. It's nice. Yeah, it's a lovely warm day. I'm just happy that it's a lovely day. It's my daughter's birthday today. She's 9. So if you ever see this, my darling, I love you, Vader. Have an amazing birthday. I hope you've had a wonderful day at London Zoo. I hope you've enjoyed all your presents. You helped me change in so many ways that I could never express to you. Thank you for being my daughter, and I'm proud to be your dad. I really am. So yeah, that's just a message to my daughter personally. Wife, I love you. Kids, you know that I love you too. Vader, happy birthday, darling. yeah, thank you guys for jumping in. Crab Boy, I don't know why that was retracted. You must have said been something nasty, but yeah, it's really glad to see you guys in. 10 people in. Please hit that thumb up. It don't cost jack shit. If you don't want to do it for me, do it for the bitch. Yeah, she's the one that keeps me sane. Yeah, I hope you guys are cool, enjoying the weather, out there doing you. I haven't really got a topic to go off of why I'm doing a live. It is my first live. That's actually gone to kind of plan, obviously. Yeah, thank everybody for supporting all of the content so far that I've put out. Guys, if you're not subbed up, see, I don't really know my audience too well, being my first sub. Sorry, not my first sub, being my first live. I'm not too sure who obviously jumps in the chat, but I really hope you guys get to know each other. I'm sure there's a few people in the chat who already do. Sub up to each other's channel. Yeah. Hey Colton. Hi Bev, how you doing, darling? Hope you're well, enjoying your day, your evening, or your night, wherever you are in the world, or your morning even. Yeah, I'm just out here having a stroll, touching grass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, crumbs, sorry girl. I'm terrible for trying to get out. I don't mind sitting in and whacking out the PlayStation and sticking on a bit of Gran Turismo and a bit of Call of Duty or something, and I sit there and time flies. It absolutely does. But I'm getting sick and tired of the PlayStation, if I'm honest with you. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be honest with you guys. I can put my hand on heart and be honest with you. I don't have no friends. I have maybe one person that we go and play football. Other than that, yeah, I'm not one of these gallivanters who are out roaming the streets. I'm a father first and foremost, and that's my mission, is to be a good father, because unfortunately my dad wasn't out. My dad weren't there for me the way I'm there for my kids. I can tell you my kids' date of births and their favourite colours and their teachers' names and where they've been and their favourite cereal. And I'm a father, you know what I mean? He was my dad, but he wasn't a father to me, unfortunately. Well, neither was my mum, but that was through her choice, and I suppose it was for my dad as well. But yeah, I can't talk for him. He's obviously dead, unfortunately. Great guy. I'd love to tell you a few stories about him. He's a mad football fan. He was a Chelsea boy, affiliated with the Chelsea Headhunters. So all he'd do is work on the roads, go and tarmac them and dig up the roads and whatever, lay pipes, put them back down, and then he'd go to the football on a weekend and travel all over the world, going and watch this fucking Chelsea. I hate Chelsea, but saying that, if I weren't an Arsenal fan, then I guarantee I'd have been a Chelsea fan. Yeah, but I can tell you a few little dangerous scares that he's had in his time, beating up coppers and traveling Europe and getting stuck down a few alleys with a few Spanish people laying into him. So yeah, there's so much stuff that I could bring to this channel. Again, I said I'm a gamer. I like going up to charity shops, getting a bargain, and I can easily flip them on Amazon, eBay or whatever. Today, for instance, I had to run down to Morrison's to go and get a birthday card for my daughter, and there was a load of camping pillows, quite big ones, standard size, you know what I mean, reasonably big, and they were selling them for £1. I got home and I had to look up on Amazon, and they were like £6, and they had like 30 of them. Don't get it twisted, I've got £100 in my pocket. I could go and do that and waste 100, not ain't wasting £100, because when I got home and looked up on Amazon for the one that I did buy, they're going for like £6, between £5.34 and £6.21. So I know there's money to be made in them sort of things, but obviously because I've named my channel My Recovery Life, it's gonna have to center around kind of recovery. There's so much other things that I can do that I'd love to do, you know what I mean? I don't mind fitness and everything. I play football. I don't mind a few weights. I'm a smoker. Yeah, there's so much that I can do and I would like to do, but I don't know what to obviously bring to the channel, because it's only about, hello, easy double hat whammy. You can change it. I can change my name, but if I'm honest with you, everything that I have done on here so far has been based around recovery, just for today's. If I'm honest with you, that's the kind of thing that's keeping me not motivated to do it, but it's given me a purpose to make sure that I get up every day and put out that one video just for today. Because if one person sees it and they think, you know what, maybe I need to start thinking about who I am and what I'm standing for and stuff like that, then my job's done. And some people, I don't know, and I'm not trying to be like big-headed, some people might think, you know what, I need that little bit of morning, I need to hear that sometimes just to keep me in perspective. So I need to do that every single day just to make sure that I constantly upload and make sure that I hit certain targets. So if I want to make changes to the channel, then I'm in my power to be able to do that, i.e. do memberships. I could even do that, make sure like a 99p or 50p membership, and then you can get to see all of the side things that I do on. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is a brand new thing to me. I mean, I think I've been on here for, I wouldn't even know, about 10 days, and I've already got like 70 odd subscribers. I've already got, I can't even remember how many videos I've got out, but I'm trying to knock out as many as I can just to try and remain relevant and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all. I'm literally, like I said, the only reason why I'm doing this channel is to try and help people think about and know that their recovery is attainable. I always thought my problems were my problems. Nobody's going to want to know about my problems, but there are people that do care about you. And I was so shocked at how many people. It's fucking hot, boy. I'm walking about with this fucking thing on. Am I silly or what? That deserves a like in itself. Rotted. Where's the bitch? Well, I'm going to focus on the bitch for a minute so I can take this fucking thing off my head. God forbid if anybody's seen me, they'll think, what the fuck is this dickhead doing in the woods with a dog with a fucking squiddly diddly mask on? So, give me a second. Let me switch the camera around to the dog and we will go from there. One moment. Rah, that's better. Fuck. I just got to make sure that I don't just flip the thing around. Achieve your dreams. You're awesome. Fella, listen, if you want to know what my dreams are, I'd love to work in children's homes. I grew up in children's homes, in foster care, and I've been through the services and social services and HMP YOY and HMP Bullingdon. I've done prison all up and down the country, unfortunately. And if I can stop one kid from doing that, then as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy as a pig in shit. I'd like a few little vending machines just sat in a couple of warehouses and maybe a couple of office blocks, 2 or 3, maybe 4, 2 snacks machines. Yeah, easy to maintain. Yeah. Oh, sorry, bro, but you've got a good laugh out of me. Oh, good. That's all I'm here for, mate, is to try and fable. Honestly, is to make people laugh. There's a channel called at Solways, all capital letters, at SOLWAY with a small Z, 2121, and he's like, I don't need, his channel's huge compared to mine. He's got 1,000, like maybe, I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but yeah, he's got about 1,000 or 2,000 subs, and he was pissing himself the other day when me, Eddie and Finno done that little live under the sea and stuff like that, and it made me laugh so hard that I can make other people laugh just by putting on some silly little Squidworth secret sauce up on my channel in my posts, I've got to make I like to make milkshakes, and I'm a dab hand at it, and I've put it down as Squidworth's secret sauce milkshakes or something like that, and tagged him just so it can give him a laugh. And a couple of other people that I tagged, there was who was it? I made sure Fable was in there, Evie, Ayrshire Chick, Jude, Straight Jacket, Hammy, and someone else I can't remember. I'm gonna have to put this camera down a second because there's a couple of people walking towards me. Yeah, you're right, Miguel. Yeah, I bet. Oh, I love a milkshake. Yeah, oh, murdered them. Put a whole like a quarter of a tub of vanilla ice cream in there, a bit of fresh fruit. Yeah, come girl, we go this way because there's gonna be loads of fucking kids. Yes, Hammy, how you doing? Cheers, Fable, for joining us. Monkey, I really appreciate it. There's two of you in here. Yeah, so I've got so many things that I actually want to do and try and achieve whilst doing this little YouTube venture. I think I'm doing something right because YouTube got in contact with me asking me about some YouTube partner thing. Once I hit a few goals, then I think I'll be able to do certain things, activate certain things. Come on, Miguel. I don't want to be caught up. Let's go. Yeah. Who's in here, guys? Let me know. I'll shout out your channels. Yeah, people, I really do appreciate you heading into me. Yeah, I just thought I'd come live. Hopefully it would start picking up and then people start talking in the chat. I really appreciate everybody coming in. How much battery have I got? Fable, when I get back, I'm not too sure how to do it, but I'll definitely be sure to make sure that I mod you up because I know you're a mod on a fair few channels, and yeah, I don't want too many mods. I really don't, because as far as I'm concerned, like even people can come in and they can be as abusive as they want to me. Listen, if that's what makes them feel better, then so be it. I still get the interaction out of it, so I can't really care less. Easy side, Bennett, how you doing, fella? Thanks for joining in, geezer. Yeah, just thought I'd come out, touch some grass. I took my mask off a couple of minutes ago because it is quite hot out here, but give me a second, I'll whack it back on. I'll turn around so it feels like you're actually talking to somebody rather than just looking at a floor. It's good. I'm a small channel, I like to support people. Well, that's it, Monkey. I'll do exactly the same. I think sorry, hang on, just putting the mask on. I think I've already subscribed to you. Hang on. If I haven't subscribed to you already, you best be sure when I get home, I will make sure I put... Oh shit, what's going on here? Yeah, oh no. I will be sure to sub up to your channel, fella. I've got no dramas about that at all. Exactly what I do. Anybody who subs to me, I've got no qualms about subbing to them. If I'm honest with you, I'm just going through all of my YouTube people that I subscribe to, and all of these big fucking YouTube channels. I hardly I don't really watch them now. Now that I'm actually doing my own thing, I very rarely watch big YouTubers channels. I jump onto Finn's, I jump onto Fables. Who's live at the moment? They're at a march. Oh, who is that? I think it's John Crypto, or I can't remember who it is, but yeah, there's a big march on over in Ireland at the moment about obviously we know what it's about because we see what the fucking state of this UK yeah, the United Kingdom's in at the moment with mass migration and stuff. So yeah, there's a march over Ireland at the moment and they're just doing live. So yes, who's going in there? Looks like a place I'd love walking. I'm going out with a tent on the weekend. Yeah, in Dublin. Yeah, I've seen a couple of marches over in Dublin. I only do YouTube as a hobby. Well, that's it. I'm only doing it at the moment just to try and hopefully help a few people into feeling better about themselves and letting them know that recovery is attainable and anything is possible if people just put... That's what I said in one of my videos earlier on. If people put as much effort into their recovery as what they did to going out and actually getting the money, going to school the drugs, taking the drugs, feeling under the effects of drugs. If they actually put that effort into something positive, yeah, they can build anything. They really can. Yeah, I'm in recovery myself, pal. When I say I'm in recovery, I just don't touch Class A's no more. I smoke a bit of weed. I might have a little drink if it's a nice day like today. It's my daughter's birthday, so yeah, don't get it twisted. I will be having a one or two later on. But I'm not a heavy drinker. I like to be in control of, yeah, loose lips sink ships. And when I'm inebriated, I like to tell people about themselves. So yeah, I try and stay away from the liquor as much as possible. I don't get, yeah, like I said, I don't get inebriated because I like to tell people about themselves if I don't agree with them, unfortunately. And that's just a byproduct of my upbringing. I was always, when I was dragged up in life, at the times when I was at home with my mum, I was too scared. I didn't have a voice in the family. I was too scared to open up. Yeah, I was too worried to get an ashtray chucked up my head or laughed at because I might have made a mistake. So I was a very, very quiet, recluse child because, yeah, it's just easier to. That's why I'm quite comfortable with my own company. I don't have too many friends. I've got more friends on here than I actually do in real life. Yeah, so I've got plenty of dreams that I want to do. You monkey, if anybody else is in, where are you at? Put it in the chat. Yeah, I'm just outside of Reading. So yeah, it's an absolutely wonderful day. Like I said earlier on, it's quite easily for me to sit indoors and play a bit of Xbox and get lost in Call of Duty or Gran Turismo 5 or God knows what other game I could be playing. Yeah, I thought come out here, touch grass. I haven't turned the computer on for a hot minute, if I'm honest with you, just because I've been thinking about what I can turn this into and hopefully achieve out of this. Cumbria, oh lovely. I think I went there a couple of times when I was in a children's home. We used to go up there camping, kayaking, canoeing, gorge walking, all sorts of activities. Loved it, you know what I mean? I love it as well, so yeah, that's always nice to have. I've given up smoking cigarettes as well. That's been in the past maybe about 2 months, 2.5 months, maybe 3 months now. I just managed to run out of everything all at once. Rizla, oh God, Rizla, Backy, and Rizla, Backy and Bud. Come here, Luke. Come here, girl. This way. Yeah, I've managed to run them out of all three at once. And for me to go and reload all that up, it's going to cost me like 60 quid, £30 for a bag of weed. Pouch of Backy is going to be 30 quid. Rizla is a couple of quid, you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, I'm sick and tired of smoking tobacco. Yes, Rab, how you doing? How you doing, Scott? Good afternoon, thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I've lost my train of thought now. I'm so sorry, sorry mate. We was talking about something, I've just gone completely off track. Looking at my chat. So, oh shit, yo, it was you, weren't it, Scott? If I'm honest with you, fella, good afternoon. Yeah, you asked me where I got my bong from. If I'm honest with you, I think it was one of these little Indian shops in a local town to us. The wife got it for my birthday, but I couldn't tell you how much it was. I think she spent like 20-25 quid on it. But there is a really, really good glass shop I've advertised on my channel. There's a 10% off at the checkout if you give a certain discount code. I've linked everything in my channel. Get over there if you're looking for some glass. I've seen some beautiful glass over there. I'm always on the head shops, obviously, as you can see. Raw, I've got everything I've got is pretty much. I've got a really good mug. Come go, we go up this way. Yeah, I've got a pretty nice it was a rug cup. Not a rug, a raw cup. Go on, go. A raw cup, and sorry, I had to turn the camera around. I'm so fucking hot. I've got to take this mask off for a second. It's like 27-28 degrees, and I'm walking about with some fucking cotton mask on. Am I stupid? Now I'm just mad. I just got to do the love it. I do it for the love of you guys. Yeah, like I'll look for it. Cheers. Yeah, honestly, Scott, go and have a look up on my channel. I think it was something to do with Aztec Media's thing. Come this way, girl. Yeah, so I've linked everything over there, and yeah, I think you get 10% off. Oh, you want a drink, girl? What I've done is linked everything over there. 1 second, hang on, I'll turn it around onto me while I'm doing this, 'cause I've still got the mask on. Yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm just going to get the bitch a drink. I've got a drink as well. Come around here. Yeah. 1 second, guys. Please chat amongst yourselves for a sec. Yeah, girl. Again, guys, while I'm here, honestly, I cannot thank you enough, bottom of my heart, for everything you've done, liking the channels, subscribing. It means a lot. I'm in shock at how quick it's actually grown. Honest with you, if I'm any quicker than Fable's channel, the way his is taken off, then I'm really looking forward to this journey. I really am. I had a look on some of his shorts earlier on, and sorry guys, I'm just getting a ball for the dog. And yeah, most of his little shorts and his little videos, they've got like over a K, majority of them, and he's only put like 7 or 8 videos out. So yeah, if my trajectory is as good as Fable's, then listen, I'll be more than happy. I really will. Yeah, so please guys, if you're new here, hit that button, hit the sub. It is very much appreciated. Everything that you want to do with recovery, guys, listen, if you ever look in the link in my bio, there's a little tiny like paragraph or so about my upbringing, social services, secure units, HMP YOYs and stuff like that. If you've ever got any questions about growing up in care or stuff like that, listen, please feel free, whack it in the chat. Listen, I'm an open book. All I can do is be myself and be honest with you guys. So if you want to ask anything about anything at all about my, I wouldn't say upbringing, my updragging, then please ask away. I will be as honest as I can with you, as long as I'm not incriminating myself in anything. I used to be a burglar, unfortunately. Yeah, I used to go and drum businesses. That's why it's so hard for me to try and find a job, because as soon as they do the CBR check or whatever it's called, and it comes back, yeah, he's a burglar, they think that I'm out trying to scope the gaff and finding out the code to the safe and stuff. I'm quite, and Fable, you're going live today. All good, thank you. Hi guys, don't want to miss the chat or anything. Yeah, but honestly, I don't even know if there's anybody in here. I'm just guessing to myself. Yeah, honestly, if there's any questions or anything, please, yeah, feel free to ask me. Speak amongst yourself, if you know what I mean. Hang on. Oh, that was lovely. I needed that. Whoa. Guys, listen. If this ain't worth a flipping thumbs up, please do it. It's 27, 28 degrees and I'm out in some fucking woolen mask for you guys. Because I want to get to you. I want to say hello to you and get to know you. Yeah, so please, if you're here, whack that thumbs up. If you're new, please, by all means, subscribe. Fuck's sake, small-minded people. Exactly that, Rab. But then we don't know if he's been grassed up or if he's actually just been flagged up. But yeah, if he's been grassed up, then yeah, there's too many fucking snowflakes about. There really are. So many snowflakes. Hopefully, although you said it was a week, Fable, yeah, hopefully it's only for a flipping, hopefully it's only for 24 hours like we heard over his channel. So hopefully with a bit of luck, Fable, 24 hours is obviously better than a week, and yeah, just bear that in mind. And like I said to you, Fabe, if anything, I don't know, you've already told me nobody asked you to get it, but when people do ask you things, just take a second to think, listen, is the intention for what? You know what I mean? Because yeah, I just don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to get strikes. I don't want you to lose your channel. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Jude had trolls as well. Oh, fuck me, shit. Evie, how are you, my dad? You know what? Hang on. Bitch check. Get it. Good girl. Come here. Evie, darling, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. My heart was... I was thinking about you the other night, darling. I really was, because some of the times that I have been at home, my mum was a single mum, unfortunately, and I didn't I was dragged up in life, unfortunately, and I see my mum whacked about a few times, and even though me and my mum don't get on, I didn't like seeing my mum getting beaten up and stuff. So I'm so sorry to even say that up on here. I really am, Evie. But just know for sure that I really was thinking of you, and I hope you're well. I really do. And just know, yeah, you went on your own, darling. Listen, we could have a van up to you. We could hire out a van and drive up to you and pick people up along the way, and we could deal with that for you. That's not hard. We would kidnap him. We'd all turn up in knees. We'd take him and we'd take him out into the woods, and we'd show him what beating a woman is. Yeah, we'd show him how we beat bitches, because the only bitch is him, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm so sorry to say that about somebody that you love and you care for. I really am, darling. But yeah, I don't believe in woman beating. I really don't. And I'm sorry to mention that on here. I hope it sounds all good. Hi, my Sai. Jolene, how you doing, girl? Double me still here. Bitch is after me. She wants me to throw this bloody ball. 1 second. What do you want? Yeah. Go. Yeah, she's my absolute world, honestly. She means such the world to me. She really does. Hiya, Rab. How you doing, fella? Scott, my mum went through similar things with my dad, but my dad never up into a... Unfortunately, some people don't grow up, unfortunately, and that really breaks my heart to know that you're somebody else who can relate to that as well, Scott. Yeah, so God bless you. She's about you, dog. What's her name? You know what? I can tell you what. I haven't even got a lead. I can take her out on the road. I kid you not, Evie, and she will walk by my side. She might walk a little bit in front. She won't get no more than 5 meters before she stops and looks around and makes sure that I'm behind her. I don't need no lead for her. I've had her since she was a puppy. I went to this house and it was a shitter, it really was. He had about 16 puppies, and she was the runt of the litter, and she was covered in shit and everything. And she melted my heart. And as soon as I see her, there was no way that I couldn't leave her there. Look at this, look at her, look at that. That is absolute. Kiss it, girl. Come here. Here. Sit. Excuse me. Put your bum on that floor. Sorry, Evie, I don't know if I told you her name. Yeah, her name is Loki. She lives for this. And this ball's now 2 years old. It's the only ball that she can't get through. Tennis balls, everything else, she rips up. This ball here, nah. She loves it, and as long as she's got this ball, she carries it with her everywhere. Her name is Loki. She's my therapy dog. I say she's my therapy dog, just so I can take her into charity shops. I like going up to charity shops and flipping things on eBay and stuff like that. So yeah, I know, but we're okay. I forgave him. It was the whiskey. Wholeheartedly, yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes it isn't like people do it even if they haven't like had a few bevies inside of them. Yeah, so okay, the alcohol, I'm not saying it's an excuse. However, I can see why, you know, I mean, it's alcohol. Alcohol, in my opinion, is I call it devil juice. I really do, just because, and in my opinion, and I've never experienced it myself, I could imagine alcohol is one of the hardest drugs to actually come off of. Drugs, like, you know what I mean, come off of. It's so readily available, it's so socially acceptable, yet people can still get addicted to it, you know what I mean? You can walk past a pub, you can go down to your local flipping 7-Eleven and go and get yourself a cheap bottle of brandy or whiskey or whatever your tipple is, you know what I mean? See, yeah, look, people die off alcohol. Yeah, I can see that. No, I have no old account Fable, but I can get really Scott, Jocelyn, Rab, Evie, only a message away. Okay, exactly that. You know what, but fella, I told her, listen, I'm down south. I'm just outside of Reading. Yeah, somebody, I can go and pay somebody to go and rent a van. We can fill this van up. We can drive to Evie, and we can take your fella and we can go and take him out into the woods and we can show him what beating up a bitch is like. Because we'd lay into him like he is a bitch. Because no man should be laying hands on anybody. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to put your business on blast like this. I really am, darling. But I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, and I'll stand here and I'll take an oath towards you today, darling. I don't believe in that shit. I really don't. And if I've got to go and pay somebody to go and rent a fucking van, a minibus for £50 and pick up a couple of people, hey, up to you, wherever you are, I'd speak to you off screen. I'd gladly give you my phone number and my address. I totally trust you, my darling. And kid you not, we'd pick up people along the way and we'd take your man out and we'll teach him what it will be feel like to beat a fucking bitch. I'm telling you. And I know that he said that he went and got beaten by the coppers and everything else, but nah. Street justice. There's no reason for that. None. Go out and go and do some fucking press-ups. Go and take your fucking anger out on a punching bag. Don't use fucking your wife as a punching bag. Cunt. I'm so sorry for that, Evie. I really am, darling. But I'm frustrated, honestly. I really am. Honestly, I had a shit couple of nights and it weren't your fault. It's just because I knew what you was going through and what happened between me and Jude. It really played on my mind. I had people unsubscribing from me. I thought I lost the community that I'd been accepted to, and I don't try and build too many community, you know what I mean? I don't go into too many people's lives and stuff like that and try and be a member of their community. That's their community. I'm trying to build mine. But when I come over to Finn's, and Finn's a massive person for me, he's a huge reason for why I'm doing this. And when I thought, you know what, all because of mine and Jude's, nobody else is misunderstanding, mine and Jude's, and people thought, you know what, because me and him has had a misunderstanding, that's all it was, let me unsubscribe from Colton. And it hurt, and I know it's, I honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was crying. I shed a couple of tears, and if it weren't for Fable, he was there for me when I was, you know what I mean, I was talking to him while I was booing my eyes out, and yeah, I'm not here to step on anybody's toes or hurt anybody. I just want to be here to try and help anybody. And a couple of people said that I give quite good advice and stuff like that, and I need to start listening to it myself sometimes, you know what I mean? But honestly, Eve, darling, if there was anything that I can do, I promise you, this great country of what they call Great Britain, but yeah, it's a £50 bus ride, a £50 rent a van away. Sure, you could pick up a couple of people and be there for you. I promise you that. I can put my hand on my heart, okay? And I can assure you of that. Why is this all glitching out? I don't know. We are our worst critics. We are, very much so. I totally understand that. Very much so. We really are. What's going on? Each and every one of you are fucking